Whites, faithful, are you ready for this bombshell? What's up, my beautiful Whites faithful? Your boy is back with some absolutely mental news coming out of Elland Road that's gonna have you jumping off your seats. I'm telling you right now, if you're not sitting down, you better grab a chair because what I'm about to tell you is going to blow your mind. We've got 3 massive stories that have just dropped. And let me tell you something, this is the kind of stuff that changes everything at our beloved Leeds United. I'm talking about money moves that'll make your head spin, player drama that's got everyone talking, and decisions that could shape our entire Premier League campaign. But before we dive into this madness, do me a favor, smash that like button right now. I mean it. And if you haven't subscribed yet, what are you even doing? Hit that notification bell because you do not want to miss any of these earth-shattering updates coming out of our club. So, here's what we're dealing with tonight, Whites faithful. We've got a financial expert dropping bombs about just how much cash our 49ers can actually splash this summer. And trust me, the numbers will shock you. Then we've got transfer drama involving one of our attacking stars that's going to leave you absolutely stunned. And finally, we've got news about one of our leaders that might just break your heart. I'm warning you right now, what you're about to hear is going to have you calling your mates, posting in every Leeds group chat you're in, and probably staying up all night thinking about what this means for our season. Are you ready to find out just how massive this first revelation is? Because when I tell you about the money our owners can spend, you're gonna lose your absolute mind. Let's go! Whites faithful, hold on to your scarves. The first name you need to know is Adam Williams. This football finance wizard has just dropped the most incredible revelation about our 49ers spending power that's going to change everything you thought you knew about this transfer window. Listen to this madness. While everyone's been throwing around numbers like 100 million and 120 million, Williams has come out and said something that'll blow your mind. Leeds United can spend more than $150 million this summer without breaking a single PSR rule. Are you kidding me? 150 million pounds. You want to know why this is absolutely mental? Because we've only spent 30 million so far on 4 players. That means we've got potentially 120 million that is still burning a hole in Parag Marava's pocket. This man is sitting there with more cash than some Premier League clubs spend in 2 transfer windows combined. But here's where it gets even crazier, my beautiful Whites faithful. Williams isn't just talking out of his backside here. He's broken down exactly why we can spend this astronomical amount. Our wage bill has dropped from 84 million. Our transfer amortization has come down significantly. And get this, the 49ers pumped 120 million of their own money into the club in May. These American owners are not messing about. This isn't just about having the money though. It's about what it means for our Premier League survival. We're not going up there to make up the numbers like some teams do. We're going up there to compete, to fight, to show the entire football world that Leeds United belongs with the big boys. But wait, there's more drama coming your way because our next story involves a player situation that's about to get very interesting. Stick around because this replacement saga is about to get absolutely wild. Whites faithful, this is where things get absolutely bonkers. The second name that's going to haunt your dreams tonight is James McAtee. And what's happened with this Manchester City starlet is going to make your blood boil. Picture this scenario. Daniel Farke has been tracking this incredible young talent. We've been linked with him for weeks. And just when we thought we might have a chance, boom! Nottingham Forest comes swooping in with a $25 million bid that's about to steal him right from under our noses. But here's what's really grinding my gears about this whole situation. McAtee was supposed to be the perfect replacement for Brendan Aronson. You know what I'm talking about, right? Aronson has been decent for us, sure. But let's be honest here, he hasn't exactly set Elland Road on fire, has he? The lad's been underwhelming when we needed him to be spectacular. And now, just when we need that upgrade in attacking midfield, just when we need that spark of creativity that could be the difference between staying up and going straight back down, we're watching another Premier League club wave their money around and potentially snatch our target. But here's where this story takes an absolutely massive twist that you're not going to believe. With McAtee potentially off the table, All eyes are now turning to Gustavo Hamer. This Sheffield United midfielder has become our new #1 target. And let me tell you something, this could actually be a blessing in disguise. Hamer has been absolutely tearing it up. He's got that championship experience that could be vital for our Premier League campaign, and he knows exactly what it takes to perform under pressure. But the question that's keeping me up at night is this: are we going to get him before another club comes in with silly money? The transfer market is absolutely ruthless right now, and every day we wait is another day for our rivals to make their moves. But don't worry, because our final story is going to explain exactly why time might be running out faster than we think. Whites, faithful, sit down for this one, because it's going to hit you right in the feelings. The third name that's dominating headlines tonight is one that's going to break the hearts of every single Leeds United fan. Pascal Struijk, Graham Smith, and if you don't know who he is, he's basically the voice of Leeds United journalism, has just dropped the most devastating news about our Dutch defender that's got everyone at Elland Road absolutely panicking. Listen to this madness. Struijk, our captain, our leader, our absolute rock at the back, might be sold this summer. Can you believe that? The man who's been wearing our armband with pride, who Daniel Farke called a cornerstone of our future, might be packing his bags and leaving us just when we need him most. But here's what makes this story even more heartbreaking. It's not because he's not good enough. It's not because Farke doesn't want him. It's because of the brutal reality of PSR rules and the fact that we need to balance the books. Struijk represents pure profit on our books, which means selling him would give us a massive financial boost. Think about what this means for a second, Whites faithful. We've just signed Xhaka Bijol and Sebastian Bornau to strengthen our defense, and now Struijk might be looking at these new arrivals thinking, am I being pushed out? Can you imagine being in his boots right now? Daniel Farke has called him a cornerstone. Ethan Ampadu and Ilan Meslier formed that leadership group. With him, this is a man who's been at Leeds since 2018, who's been through the relegation heartbreak, the championship grind. And now, just as we're back in the Premier League, he might be gone. But here's what's really doing my head in about this whole situation. If we sell Struijk, we're not just losing a player, we're losing a leader. We're losing someone who knows what it means to wear that Leeds United shirt. We're losing Premier League experience. That could be the difference between survival and disaster. The 49ers are in an impossible situation here. Whites faithful, they need to raise funds to complete their transfer business, but selling Struijk feels like selling our soul. It's like watching your best mate move away just when you need them most. And the worst part? There are rumors that clubs are already sniffing around, ready to offer silly money for our vice captain. Every day that passes is another day closer to potentially losing one of our most important players. So here's my question for you, beautiful Whites faithful, and I want you to blow up the comment section with your thoughts. Would you rather keep Struijk and potentially limit our transfer budget, or sell him to fund the signings we desperately need for Premier League survival? This is the kind of decision that haunts clubs for years. This is the kind of move that either looks like genius or complete madness depending on how our season goes. Smash that like button if this news has got you as emotional as it's got me. Subscribe for more explosive Leeds United content and let me know in the comments. Are you team keep Struijk or team sell for the greater good? The transfer window is far from over, and something tells me this is just the beginning of the madness. Marching on together, Whites faithful.